on track after dropping their last two.
Hayward stops and swivels, puts it off the window. Clever move by Gordon Hayward.
It's good to see Gordon Hayward help.
George rises and connects. George has looked good in the games that he has played. Bridges down the lane, holds the ball above his head, off the window and in. And a very nice play there by Miles Bridges.
Beautiful play. Richards is rewarded for running the court.
I think you made such a great point. This was a few weeks ago. Strong drive by McGowan. It was a year ago when he was the starting point guard. He could shoot, he could score. He's trying to do everything else. And Tyler says we're just fine with that. Harden for three. It's good. He trims the lead down to three.
Shot is speaking about off the dribble, and you want guys to take. That's James Harden in the secondary break. You give him a little bit too much room right there.
Goes to Richards below the dotted line, and it crawls through for Nick Richards. George again all alone in the corner. This time he gets it there and knocks it down. George now with 5. Forced the turnover, and now they're looking to push. P.J. Washington down the lane, and down the hatch it goes.
No, he's Smith is my favorite player. Because he holds the record. He's playing for in the NBA. That's right.
Respect the drip. Coffee flushes it in. Big time finish. Washington back the other way. Forces the issue and gets his second bucket. My question is, what does he do with all the gear that he has? Because, you know, Westbrook knocks down a 3. Terry Rozier with a leather larceny the other way. Lines into the ring, no. Washington, yes. P.J. Washington off the bench is 3 for 3. 2:10 to play here in this first quarter. Hornets out in front by 4.
Guys, a little bit, got to shake it off. Get that focus and concentration. But there you go. See, when you don't turn it over, Brian, we've seen this with this Clippers team. They're so effective and efficient in their half-court offense.
Cody Martin, good contest by Westbrook. Better shooting for Martin. He knocks it down. Martin goes to work. Here's the handle. Here's the drive to the rim. With 10 first quarter points. Kobe Bryant driven off the line. Attack, spoon feeds. Tice for the lay-in. Nice play by the rookie. Interception by Westbrook. Back the other way. Out to the rim, from behind by J.T. Thor. Rozier swivels away from Martin down the lane. The runner is good. What a shot by Rozier. It's his first bucket tonight, but it's a very nice piece inside. Lays it in.
Well, I mean, that's one thing you know about Russ. The good, the bad, the ugly, beautiful pass. You know that about James Harden. That little pocket pass on the move.
Smith, the runner. It's good. George gets a screen from Tice. Given the mid-range, pulls the trigger, knocks it down. Is Smith, pocket pick by Kobe Bryant. It's a foot race with P.J. Washington. Powers his way to the rim and lays it in. Bridges inside, gets it to fall. By Cody Martin, wow! Respect. Just his second game back with a knee injury. A big-time finish, George. Creates space, steps back. Oh, that is such a tough shot, right? I'm telling you, 9 points for George. Beautiful pass.
Hayward inside to Richards.
There's Cody Martin, quite the pest against Harden. So Harden says, I got something for you. Foul for James Harden. And a 4-point play opportunity. Cody Martin once again with you in defeat. Martin comes out of nowhere. Well, you can tell they missed Martin. Long 2, late in the clock, it's good. And if anybody ever wants to know, if you've ever watched a game and you hear me yell, hot damn, it comes from that lady right there. Yes, it does. Mom, I'm glad you're here. Harden for 3. We're glad James Harden is here. 17 first half points. Hayward alone in the corner for 3. And a big finish by Bridges. 30 games into the year. Clippers turn it over again. They're getting awful sloppy. Richards with the punch. And this is coming out of a timeout for the Clippers.
There's that pick and roll once again, and I love that part.
Another 3. Indeed! 5 threes for James Harden, and the Clippers lead by 10. Hayward drives on Harden down the lane. Shot maybe altered by Zoo, but a great touch by Hayward inside. So now it beats Zubac's controls going up against Hayward. 10 to shoot, splits a double. Oh, skyhook. Zoo Alcindor making an appearance inside. They were 3 of 17 everywhere else, including 1 of 12 from above the arc. That's just their 4th shot that they have made outside the painted area. Here's George down the lane, blocked from behind by Richards. There is Ivica Zubac. Plays guarding Rozier. Then he turns up the afterburners as he does with everybody in the league and hands it off to McGowan down the lane. Tough shot. He builds it up. Bridges steps into a three. It's good. Bridges been very good here tonight. 11 points, 7 rebounds on 5 of 5 shooting for Charlotte. What a feed. What a block inside by Bridges. A good recovery by Mann. Triple ball fake. Patiently waits for the flyby and lays it in. George for 3. It's good. Harden double team finds George. Hot potato 3. Oh, it's caught for George. 15. And the Clippers jump out in front by 9. Nice contest by Terrence Mann. Rozier unaffected. Hayward gives chase, but after Paul George releases, that's his 3rd 3 of the quarter, his 4th of the game. Ish Smith with the steal behind the back to Washington, hangs and lays it in. A whistle and a timeout with 2:46 to play in the 4th. Washington, he brought that one from his waist and powers it in.
And you allow that penetration and transition and give up the layup. Speaking of which, same thing here. This is right back after a made basket by P.J. Washington in transition.
P.J. Washington feasting, coming off the bench here now. 14 points. Bridges for 3. Clippers have a bit of a problem. They're out in front by 2. Westbrook swivels down the lane. Gives to Tice for the mid-range. The floater is good for Tice. Bridges rumbles down the lane, runs over Tice and scoops it up and in. Miles Bridges with 18. And then Bridges now gives the Hornets a lead in the 4th quarter. Smith Jr. for 3. It's good again. In close games, the Hornets are 5-1. Games decided by 3 or less. Rozier, the runner. Passes around the iron like a Plinko chip and then falls through. Rozier driven off the line by George. Steps back and fires a 3. It's gone. Timeout Clippers. Kobe Brown makes the extra pass to an open hole for 3. It is good. And the band sings hallelujah. Clippers cut the lead down to 4. McGowan's against Tice. It's off the window and it's in. McGowan's now with 10. Another mid-range for George. It does trickle home for Paul George. He has 20. George drives on Washington. Dumps it back to Zoo. Washington blocks it, but it goes in.
But how comfortable he is going right off that pick and roll and making the play. You know, has Paul George coming up. You know what I mean? For a left-handed player.
Now to shoot now for Harden. Side step triple. He put it in. 6 threes for Harden. He's got 28. There's time for Westbrook. He's going to have to bail him out. The 3 is en route. He put it in. Hornets opened up scoring in the 4th quarter. 11-2. Harden back the other way. Westbrook is open. 93. Timeout Charlotte. Zoo calls his own number. Kalani inside. No. Gets his own rebound. Yes. Back over to Bridges. Cannot hit. P.J. Washington taps it home. George in the corner for 3. Bucket. More than 100 Clippers out in front. Rozier down the lane, lays it in. 1:21 to play. Game not over, but they gave a fight. In fact, led by 7 here in the 4th quarter after trailing by 10 in the 3rd. Chuck Lewis certainly happy with James Harden's play. He set the tone offensively for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook set the tone overall for everybody.